When you pay for this course, it will give you access to this. Like I've said before, this is 12 modules of information. It is intentionally 12 modules because I don't know where exactly you are in England. I don't know what council you will face, or if you're going to work with the private sector or you're in Scotland. I don't know. So instead of teaching you something and then hoping that you will come back to ask me another question and then I will charge you money for that again, it's just more straightforward and truthful and transparent to put everything together. Now you have access to this for a whole year. You can come back here, check anything. You see this one is CV application, job search Scotland, interview prep, job launch, homelessness, well, housing law. You see this housing law and key legislation when we are going to get into it. Now, apart from what you see here, everything you see here, if you have paid, which of course you would have paid for you to even see this, apart from what you see here, there is the classroom training meeting where we, you and any other person that is in your cohort at that particular time will come together and take another training. Now, that another training that I said is not different from this, but I pick out the most important things out of all of this and break it down one by one in that one. That one is like a direct Zoom discussion where you can talk, ask questions, other people are there. This is the housing officer course A to Z. Now let's start. I'm going to breeze through it, but chip in a few things as I believe you would need. Lesson 1, welcome, the journey starts here. Yeah, so read everything. Welcome to the Total Housing Officer course, most comprehensive training program available. Take you from complete beginner to confident, job-ready professional in the UK housing sector. Now, whether you are brand new to housing or coming from anywhere you're coming from, as far as you know how to talk, ask questions, use a computer, you are good to go. No previous housing experience is required to start at all whatsoever. It requires critical thinking and having to know good judgment. All of that. In fact, these are things that you do in your everyday life, but you just don't know. Now, what this course will give you, this is the list of all the things that this course will give you. Casework, complete understanding of the housing sector. This is very important. Homelessness law and council duties, because this homelessness law cuts across the whole of England. So if you wish, if you are say you are single, you don't mind moving anywhere, you can apply to hundreds. In fact, all the councils just be applying to them. And it's not possible that you will not get a job. It's not possible. And you cannot earn less than 30 something K in a council. It's not possible. Except I don't know. Except maybe you're in one very, very, very remote area. You understand? And you know, salaries sometimes depend on areas. Like the same job you will do in London area for higher amount, you might do lesser. And that's because the cost of living is lesser. Housing officer CV, cover letter, yes, it's important. We are going to support you and guide you how to do your CV. Interview preparation is there, and mock job interview, yes. During live sessions, we'll do mock interview sessions so that you are built, confident and ready. Now, how to use this course? This is a self-paced course. Yeah, all of this is self-paced. Yeah, but of course I do encourage you to try to move as fast as possible. Please take your time with these legislation modules. As in, you see these legislation modules, you know why you must cram them, in fact memorize them. So you need to understand this legislation, and I'm going to teach you everything, how to even remember and perfect it. I will teach you everything. Now, housing officer roles in England and Scotland are advertised across local authorities. This just tells you the salaries inside and outside the London area. Yes, specifically you see outside the London area is usually a bit slightly lower than the London area. Sometimes it's the same, but a lot of times it's lower, and it's specifically so because of the cost of living. By the time you even calculate what you are taking, what is left for you to spend at the end of the day, you realize that you are even earning more outside the London area. Senior and specialist roles that can exceed 40k. You see this one, I'm going to tell you just to be mindful of your tax bracket. I don't know if you might be doing other jobs. Most of the roles are either fully or partially remote. Yes, this is why I love it, because even mothers can take this role. Yeah, a lot of people in my workplace as single mothers, some have kids, and they encompass and they do support. And why it's so is because the job is not stressful. It's not stressful. It's not. Don't worry. Don't no. Don't worry. You're gonna enjoy it. Don't worry. Now, this is a stable, purposeful career, yes, and there's a lot of career progression. Oh, yes. At a point, you have to be warning yourself to not be proud when you start working, because the way other councils will be looking at you like gold, because this job is not outside yet. People don't know about it yet.